So I spoke a little bit yesterday of kind of Tata's role as my grandfather, but today I just want to talk a little bit about his role as my teacher here at YICG. So I had the opportunity to take his Vedic class when he was teaching Vedic in the beginning, and then Sloka classes as well. And I think Amma mentioned a year of Tamil somewhere in between. I got a chance to see how Tata treated his family like me and the other grandchildren as a student, but more importantly, realizing how Tata treated his students like family. He was kind of personally invested in every student's success and kind of progression through all his classes, whether it was his Sloka, Tamil, or Vedic. And he always believed that anything and everything was possible, and that's something kind of the theme that's been going on today. And just that with pure dedication and hard work, you can achieve any goal that you wanted. So just going forward, I think that we can continue to protect that legacy by inspiring and engaging in kind of the Vedic scriptures and slokas that he kind of taught us. And more importantly, just maintaining that same enthusiasm for learning and passing on that knowledge to one another. Thank you.
We're just gonna, do we have any alumni speakers here? Alumni students? Just if you could come up. Shobha, you're gonna speak. Just come up here. Pranav, you wanna go first? I have a message I'd like to read out from Shreya Desikan, who texted it to me today. So she said, Tata and his classes are something that'll hold as one of the more essential parts of the years that I spent at YICG. Whether it was in Shloka class or Tamil, Tata would always encourage you to do more and be better than you thought you could and strive to reach the potential that he saw in you. He was a kind, funny, patient, and thoughtful person who always wanted to know how you were doing and offered guidance through college searching or whatever it is that was going on in your life outside of class. He took the time to get to know all of us individually, our interests, strengths, and aspirations. No matter what, he was always supportive and proud of everything that you accomplished, and I know I and all of the people who got to interact with Tata in his life will never forget the impact that this wonderful, dynamic person had on them. He will be deeply missed, but also richly celebrated.
Very nice.
Just please give me a few minutes. Vaishwamitra Deva Shavasa Daiva Sarasa Triyarshaya Pravaranvita Gam Kayana Vishwamitra Gotraha Ashvalayana Sutraha Rukshaka Adhyai Shri Pranav Sharma Ahambo Abhivadeye. What I had just recited to you, ladies and gentlemen, was my lineage. When a young boy, once he gets his thread, the Brahma Padesha or Upanayana, he recites what's known as a pravara of all the sages and rishis, going down to the very person who recites it. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. What can you say about an individual who commands respect? What can you say about an individual who elicits the 6-year-old out of you running to give their grandfather the biggest hug in the world? What can you say about a man who makes you feel special regardless of your age? What can you say about an individual who has profoundly impacted the lives of each person that he has met? I call that individual a legend, and Mama is that very legend. I can remember giving my pranams and eagerly receiving his blessings during key moments of my life. He also reminded me to never, ever forget my culture through his astute devotion to YICG. Mama's chanting classes were microcosms of paradise where you truly, truly felt the positive vibes. I can continue to list the number of ways that this legend, this very legend, has impacted not only my life, but the lives of each than every single person gathered in this very auditorium today. Now, we must celebrate Mama's life collectively, rather than mourn the physical loss. Going forward, each time that I recite a shloka, I feel Mama's presence sitting right next to me and blessing me. To close, I would like to recite the penultimate verse of Guru Vandanam. And if any of you do know, please join me. Sada Shiva Samharambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. The meaning of this very verse boils down to, from Sadashiva to Adi Shankaracharya, and of course finally leading to SK Natarajan, or Mama. I salute you. Thank you very much.
Very nice.